Hey guys, this is Chelsea Willis here with one of my favorite artists, T.S. Branch. Thomas, how are you? And how are you liking the convention so far?
Oh, I love it. It's great. I'm doing well. This is the third time I've been here, so all three times. So yeah, it's a really fun show. Good comic related, and you don't see a lot of just comic centric conventions, which is great.
And how did you get into art, if you don't mind telling us?
I did 4 years of comic book art when I was in college. I used to do ink assists on a variety of books for everybody calm down, but like Techno Comics and Defiant Comics and terrible Broadway comics. But then I took a break. I did a career change. But then a few years later, I came back and started working on this again.
And what made you come back?
Um, I missed it, and then I got myself connected with the Project Rooftop guys who were doing redesigns of costumes, and I thought that was a really great way to get back in and whatnot. So started up with that again, and yeah, that's what I'm kind of known for now is for for the redesign work, making. It's kind of like one half costume design and one half cosplay design to make stuff practical and make sense for the characters type situation.
And you were telling us before we started recording that there's actually one of your costumes really popular, Batgirl Cassandra, and that
Cassandra
there's.
Cain, yeah, Cassandra Cain. Ba-ba.
Ta-da.
Yes, I have. She's absolutely one of my most popular characters that I've redesigned, and I've got two cosplayers in New York, Canada, France, and I just found out one in Sweden. And it's just mind-boggling to see that. I always joked about, when people started cosplaying me, I made it.
Did you ever think that you would ever get to this point?
No, no, absolutely not. I started doing the con circuits and small local ones up in Dallas, where I'm from, and then people just kind of said, you get to the bigger ones and bigger shows and whatnot. And this year, I got out of my first out-of-state one, went to C2E2, and that was an amazing experience.
Any advice for anybody that wants to get into art?
Oh, it's the old cliches. It's always practice, practice, practice. Do what you want to do. Coming to a con like this, you can see the different designs, you can see the different styles, you can see the different subject matters, and do what you love. I like doing design work on costumes and whatnot, and that's made me fairly popular with some people and whatnot. And yeah, if you're into Gravity Falls or Pokemon or comics, man, there's a place for you.
Any specific merchandise that you recommend that beginners may use?
Merchandise. Prints are always great. Right now, the comic book industry has all those blank variants, and that's really great to get your artwork out there because it connects you to a book. There's a store chain up in Dallas called Collected, and that's what they do is they ask artists to do blank variant stuff as long as they have their logo in it, and then they'll promote you at their store level.
Any products that you think that would be good for a beginner artist to start off trying to draw with?
Um, uh, um, depending on what you feel comfortable with, if you do a lot of design stuff, larger mediums would be best for you. You want to get into your 12 by 18s, 11 by 17s, but then if it's simple stuff, you can start easily as postcard size at 4 by 6, and it's again your comfort level of how you feel you want to present your artwork. If it's complicated stuff, let the world see it. See it as big as you humanly possibly can. If it's small, simple stuff, it can be almost anything. And then don't forget, you can move beyond prints. You can do stickers and pennants and almost anything now. It's amazing what they print on stuff. Print on wood, print on metal, print on cars. I've seen it all. It's really crazy stuff that you can do now.
Any upcoming projects that you would like to tell us about?
I'm slowly working on my my personal graphic novel. It's called The Revenant. It's a big sci-fi opera character. She's right here. But she's known as the Judge, and she goes. She was part of a great galactic civil war, and she was brought in to judge planets and see if they deemed worthy or not. And then history betrays her, and she becomes a villain.
That sounds interesting. It's an interesting concept, and she's barefoot, which means she's my best friend. So, thank you so much for talking with us.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything else that you would like to say to your fans before we close out?
Hey, I love you guys. You're great. Keep visiting.
Keep supporting him, please. He's amazing. This has been Chelsea Willis with Rebel Saga. Everybody out there, keep it epically real.